Steve Sharpe is heading out to the ring with the EWF World Heavyweight title here tonight. It's the main event of the evening. Steve Sharpe will be taking on the massive 300-pound Blade.
Now, I haven't seen Blade in person per se, but I've heard rumors on how large this man really is. And what I've heard is there's never been a better blend of girth and agility that's ever entered a ring, Fast Eddie.
Steve Sharpe has his work cut out for him. He, as mentioned before, he defeated 3 people in one night at the 2004 Invitational to win that heavyweight belt. He's coming into it tonight probably with what could be his toughest title defense he's ever had in his career tonight against the largest opponent Steve Sharpe has ever faced. In fact, the largest person to ever step into an EWF ring, Blade.
Now, first off, I can't really believe that because if you look at a man like Overkill, he is a large ogre. And for this guy to dwarf Overkill, I just don't believe it. I mean, we'll see.
You haven't seen him in person?
Yeah.
I was in the locker room earlier tonight. I have seen him. He makes Overkill look small. That's how massive there he is.
Oh my God!
Blade coming out to the ring, making his EWF debut, 300+ pounds, massive man.
I'm speechless, Fast Eddie. It looks like this man just ate an Overkill. Look at him.
It sounds like the rest of the crowd is amazed as well.
Where do you get a jacket that big at?
As Blade comes out to the ring, he's getting a title shot in his debut. That's how much Steve Sharpe respects the abilities of this man. He's been all over the country, has won some pretty big matches, and he's an outstanding professional wrestler. He is going to give Steve Sharpe a true test for the title here tonight.
I don't think there could be a bigger test for the heavyweight champion as this man, Blade.
The following is your main event for the evening. Woo! The EWF Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first to the corner of my right, the challenger. He hails tonight from Hutchinson, Kansas, and weighs in at 325 pounds. He is Blade.
There he is, the massive Blade, getting his first introduction here in the EWF.
He is the EWF Heavyweight Champion of the World! From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing at 180 pounds, he is Steve Sharpe!
What an ovation for our great champion, Steve Sharpe. He is set for a tough challenge. Blade raises up the belt, claiming that it's going home with him tonight, and that could be a very high possibility.
Well, listen here, Fast Eddie. I'm going to throw out a quote, man. Let's see if you can figure out where it's from. My prediction for this match, pain. Pain, baby. I'm talking about Mr. T, man. And I'm telling you, this is going to be the biggest threat to the world title that that Steve Sharpe's ever going to face.
Wait a minute, Blade now tosses him off. Blade just showing off his power. It looked like he did that with ease right there.
Well, absolutely. I mean, he's got easily 200 pounds on the heavyweight champion.
Steve Sharpe is an outstanding technical wrestler with a real high-impact style, but he's usually matched up fairly evenly with his opponents, and he is getting thrown around like a rag doll here by the big man.
Yeah, this is the first time Steve Sharpe has been completely outmatched. At least size-wise, with somebody this big. I mean, he's going to have to figure out another game plan. He can't go toe-to-toe.
Now he charges in. Sharpe goes in.
Look how quick he is.
It's a clothesline, but it looks like he's just bouncing off a Blade with those clotheslines. Sharpe goes into a third rope again. Look at that. He almost got taken over by clotheslining Blade. Goes in again and eats a clothesline of his own.
Yeah, you're going to have to figure out a bigger game plan, but you may have to get a different one because this one ain't working out. Let me tell you.
Sharpe gets back up to a knee there. Gets out of the way of Blade, and Blade showing off to the crowd. And right now, he must feel like he's got this one in the bag because Sharpe has shown nothing here in the early moments that shows that he can handle the big one.
I'm telling you right now, Fat Man, I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to say, new heavyweight champion.
Sharpe goes charging in for a single leg and just takes some clubbing blows right across the back. The big man goes down on the mat, and this is not a good position for Sharpe.
The last place you want to be is have all of Blade's weight weighing down on your neck.
Right as Sharpe reverses it out.
Move.
Sharpe goes down through. He's got a hammerlock over. Blade hooks him up, showing some great maneuvers here on the ground. The big man is pretty agile on the ground.
Absolutely.
Now Sharpe with a reversal, and he has got an arm lock of his own.
Absolutely. I mean, he has to be well versed on the ground. I mean, he may be well versed anywhere else. I mean, he's just too big.
I have seen other matches from this man across the country, and you are going to be impressed. You know, you see a lot of big men in this business. They're all power and all force and don't have a whole lot else. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's as good technically, and he can really move for his size.
Well, I have heard rumors in the back that this man can fly, and if that is the truth, then we will be seeing a new heavyweight champion here tonight.
For the sake of our heavyweight champion, Steve Sharpe, I hope we don't see any flying out of Blade.
Yeah.
Sharpe now hopping up, look at him laying in some blows. Sharpe is going crazy, laying in punches, and they had absolutely no effect on Blade.
Oh my God. That's the smartest move Steve Sharpe can make, is get out of that ring. You're going to have to figure something out. I mean, this match has been booked for weeks, and he's got to have been able to work out a game plan. But, I mean, what can you do?
Sharpe has never been in the ring with a man like this, and normally, you know, we've seen him knock out Smut. We've seen him take guys down with just those punches and kicks alone, and Blade just stood there and took him like it was nothing.
Absolutely. I mean, in his own right, in his own weight class, I mean, nobody's bigger, nobody's better than Steve Sharpe, but he is completely outmatched.
Wait a minute, now he's actually got Blade reeling, throws him on the outside. Sharpe goes up to the, and a big flip to the outside by Steve Sharpe, and finally Blade goes down.
Oh my God, did you see that?
The crowd is going wild. Steve Sharpe, he found a way to take him out. Blade is angry. Now he comes off the apron.
He was trying to attack some fans.
Sharpe laying in those right hands. They're actually having effect now. Irish whip into the post. Moves the ring off of where it's sat.
Oh my God, fascinating. I can see that from over here where we're sitting at, and he most definitely moved the ring at least 3 inches.
Taking Blade back in the ring. Blade right back up to his feet. That's not a bad idea. Sharpe goes in.
No, that ain't gonna happen, son.
Sharpe goes for a body slam. Throws out his back. A bad idea.
It looks like he just body slammed himself. That was as much pain as he put himself through trying to pick him up, and he didn't come anywhere close to picking up.
What a flurry there for Steve Sharpe. Diving to the outside. I was completely impressed with that move. Now Blade going back to work. Oh, look at him just torquing the back of Sharpe.
This is absolutely the worst place you want to be if you're Steve Sharpe right now. You do not want to be lying on your back, not be able to move, not be able to pick up Blade, as now he's just having his way with the heavyweight champion.
Right now, the match, as you saw there, one thing Sharpe may need to do, he picked up the pace and kind of caught Blade off guard. Wait, that's 300 plus pounds just standing on his back there.
Remind me after the match to give Steve Sharpe the number of my chiropractor, because he's most definitely going to need it after this match.
As I was saying, Steve Sharpe picked up the pace and really got the advantage on Blade. When it's slow and methodical like this, I believe that is to Blade's advantage.
No.
There he goes for a body slam again. It's not going to work.
Not a bright move by Steve Sharpe. That is absolutely the worst thing you can try and do at this particular point in time.
Blade is telling the crowd straight up that he's not impressed with these attempts by Steve Sharpe. And usually Sharpe is very smart in the ring, does everything perfectly. I can't believe, I don't know if he's trying to show Blade what he's made of or what. Now he is in deep trouble for these mistakes as Blade has him hoisted up on his shoulder and he drops him with a backbreaker.
He is definitely targeting the back of Steve Sharpe. If Steve Sharpe can't stand up, he cannot win.
A lot of Sharpe's repertoire is from punches and kicks and torquing on some submission holds on the ground. And without his back, there's not much he can do anyway. Power slam by Blade. Impressive move. Has the pin. 2. No.
Well, the thing is, we've already seen Steve Sharpe try his punches and kicks. 2.
There's another one.
And those weren't working, so I guess he's just going to have to work him on the ground with some submission. But at this time, there ain't no way that's going to happen.
There hasn't been anything that Steve Sharpe's done so far that's worked, except for when he picked up the pace. He's got to catch the big man off guard by picking up the pace. He's much faster. He can fly. Take down the big man that way. Goes up. Just working that lower back. You can see the excruciating pain on Steve Sharpe as he got dropped. Now, wait a minute. He's going to step on him again.
It's hard to watch.
Blade is just manhandling the champion, and I'm starting to lean towards your thought here. I think we're going to have a new champion.
Well, I mean, this is the classic David versus Goliath matchup. We've seen it a billion times in professional wrestling before. We'll probably see it another billion times again. But, 99.9% of the time, the smaller of the two is not going to win.
The crowd trying to pump Steve Sharpe up. Look, he's trying to just pull himself up off the mat. Goes low there, a kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection again. He pops up, and there's Sharpe flurrying.
He has some adrenaline pumping. This is what he needs to open up the match.
Steve Sharpe has scaled the ropes here. Blade is inside the ring. Sharpe goes off. Crossbody.
He got him.
He caught him in midair and dumps him down on the mat. Just when we thought Steve Sharpe was turning things around, Blade catches him in midair and just dumps him on the mat.
Well, fascinating. I thought that was a good idea going up high.
Wait a minute now.
What the?
Don't mean to interrupt you, but
whoa.
the big man is up on the second rope. This does not spell anything. Off the top rope, Blade, or off the middle rope. There's a 2 count. Oh, and he got out at the last second. Steve Sharpe just barely got out of there.
He crushed him.
Going down again, 2. No, and Steve Sharpe barely gets out. How the heck did he kick out of there?
He crushed all of his internal organs, Fast Eddie. I swear there's no way that he should be kicking out after that move. He's going to be pissing blood for a month.
Steve Sharpe manages to kick out of Blade's second rope splash. We heard it earlier that he is not afraid to go up on those ropes. I cannot believe we just saw that.
That was a good move by Blade. Now he is targeting the midsection of Steve Sharpe. There is most definitely some damage there as he's taunting the crowd.
Blade wastes too much time and Sharpe comes flying across the ring, a big forearm, laying those forearms into the side of the head. Sharpe continuing to have second and third and fourth wins here. Goes up top again. A huge flying forearm, and Blade is down for the first time.
Yes, finally this works for him, going up top. Make sure he didn't catch him, and he come up with a forearm. That was a good move. No!
A body slam by Steve Sharpe. He finally picked him up and slammed him down.
I can't believe it.
The biggest body slam in EWF history.
My
Sharpe
God.
to the top rope. The Swanton Bomb. There it is.
He hit it perfectly. This could be it. He's
going to defend the title. 1, 2. Wait a minute! Smut is down at ringside!
No!
Smut has jerked the referee out!
Get him out of here!
There's Overkill!
Get him out of here!
Smut goes out! Now Sharpe is taking out Overkill!
Get him
trying
out!
to get him out of the ring! But Smut is back in, and the numbers game has gotten the best of him!
These guys don't care. They just ruined a great match by interjecting themselves in here. I'm pissed.
Meanwhile, the ref is laid out trying to get his wits about him on the ring apron. And Blade is getting up. Wait a minute, coming from the back. Chico and G-Pimp are coming out of the back.
Finally, we get somebody to even up the odds here. Get them out of here.
G-Pimp throws Smut in. There's a Chico cutter on the floor. This is mayhem here at the EWF 6-year anniversary. Smut and Overkill trying to ruin the main event. Chico and G-Pimp down on a body slam on the floor.
Somebody get some security out here, man.
This is unbelievable action here at the EWF 6-year anniversary. Blade is back on his feet. Steve Sharpe is down.
Ref's getting back in the ring.
Chico and G-Pimp were able to take Smut and Overkill out, but Blade might have him just where he needs him. Choke slam coming up. Oh, and he lays him out with the choke slam.
That is it. Steve Sharpe is now done.
I am happy that Chico and G-Pimp were able to come and even the odds again, but Steve Sharpe had this match right where he wanted it, and now take a look. What the heck is Blade doing here?
Where the hell is he going?
Blade is scaling to the top
Them ropes
here.
can't hold his weight.
He's all the way up top.
Like I said, those ropes can't hold his weight. He can't get out. He can't get to the top. What is he thinking?
You can see there Steve Sharpe is stretching. He is trying to get the energy to get out of the way here. Look at him leaning for the ropes.
This is a bad idea. The ring's gonna collapse.
Sharpe is trying to get out of the way. He just can't. Wait, Sharpe moves. Blade doesn't see it. He comes back to the moonsault.
Oh my God!
300-pound moonsault. And Overkill is
Get
up
him
on
out
the
here!
apron.
Get him out of here!
The referee is not able to get Overkill off the apron. Steve, wait a
He's
minute,
gotta
Blade
take
is getting
control
up.
here.
Blade is getting up behind him. Steve Sharpe is preoccupied with
get some
Overkill.
control here. The ref's
Here
gotta
goes Blade. He misses. He knocks Overkill off the ropes. Schoolboy with a roll up. 1, 2, 3. And Steve Sharpe is your winner, and he defends the EWF title.
I can't believe it. I was wrong, Fast Eddie.
Steve Sharpe is your winner, shocking everyone by defying all the odds. He took out Smut, he took out Overkill. With a little thanks to G-Pimp and Chico, catches Blade off guard with the schoolboy roll up, and he gets the 1, 2, 3.
I can't believe that. Once again, he does beat 3 people at one show.
Steve Sharpe takes out Blade here as he's being announced the winner, and Blade
What's he doing?
Sort of giving props. Take a look though. Overkill and Smut in the ring. Now, wait a minute. Blade and Steve Sharpe are working together here a little bit.
Get him out of here.
Whips him into a spinning
yes.
kick.
That's what you get, Smut. That's what you get.
Blade is actually pummeling Overkill in the corners.
Get that lump of crap out of here.
Blade is definitely not working together with Overkill and Smut here tonight.
Yeah.
They have cleaned house.
Well, that's what they get, man. They shouldn't interject themselves in this world title match.
Steve Sharpe is asking. He has extended the hand for a handshake with Blade here tonight. The fans are telling they want to see it. Blade shakes his hand. What a show of respect.
Yes.
He raises Steve Sharpe's hand. Sharpe is your winner here tonight. Still the heavyweight champion. I very much respect Blade for this show here. Shakes the man's hand. Claims he's the winner. He's no part of these shenanigans we've had here tonight.
Absolutely. That is exactly what the EWF is all about. Sure, there's a lot of rivalry going on. There's a lot of backstabbing, but it is all about the respect and the actual wrestling in the ring.
I'm definitely impressed with what Blade showed tonight. We're going to take you to some replays here earlier in the match. Blade just absolutely had his way with Steve Sharpe until later on when Steve Sharpe got out of the way of that moonsault. That set him up
Get that
for
kill
being
on
able
there.
to get that quick pin that we just saw.
Yeah, and rolled him up. This just took Blade by surprise. What a move.
Steve Sharpe is your winner. What a match tonight. So many times I thought he didn't have it in him. He was going down. He was going to be out. But you know what? He battled back.
Well, what a mountain to climb, literally, to overcome somebody that is so big and so good. To actually come out with a win really is a real testament to Steve Sharpe and his ability to win. And big
Steve
matches.
Sharpe, definitely a big-time winner here tonight.
Yeah.
He celebrates as he goes. Thanks, everybody, for watching the EWF 6-year anniversary. Steve Sharpe is your champion.